Hey everybody, I'll just wait a few minutes. I got on a little bit early, wait for some people to jump on, give me some likes, thumbs up, all that good stuff so that I know that you see that I'm live. This is that awkward moment where I'm like sitting here talking to myself. I'm excited to be here. All right, anybody? There we go. All right, I see Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Of course, I'm only going to see the people that pop in that are friends with me on Facebook. So if we're not, give me some hearts, some thumbs up so that I know audio's good. Good morning. And you guys can see me. I have really crappy lighting in my house, and I will actually explain something before I get started just in case. So bear with me if I'm a little bit dark right now. It's actually a gloomy day in Miami. And on top of all this, yesterday I tell my husband, so babe, tomorrow I have to do this training call for like 1,000 coaches on the Beachbody Champions page. And he's like, did you forget that they're installing our new front door? So taking that into consideration, hi guys, you might hear some banging. You might hear some drilling. You might see me get a little bit frustrated, but that's life, and that's the life of a stay-at-home entrepreneur. It is what it is. What's up, Brad Biz Jack? Long time no talk, buddy. So I'm excited to be here, and before I get into the nitty-gritty of today's call, let me introduce myself to some of you that don't know who I am. My name's Kristina Delgado. I'm a superstar diamond. I am a 4-time elite coach, part of the coach advisory board, and also I was just looking at my Success Club qualifications since I started my business 6 years ago. I've been in Success Club 5 now for 70 months, 70, Success Club 5 for 70 months, and Success Club 10 for 62 months. So needless to say, I'm a legend in both categories, various times over. I love Success Club. Success Club is my jam. My team does well with Success Club. I strongly believe Success Club is the backbone of our business. It is our business. It gives you a business. It's what we do as coaches. We help people achieve healthy and fulfilling lives through our fitness programs and Shakeology. And so without Success Club, we're not coaches, right? We're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, which is help people completely change their lives with our products and with our fitness programs and Shakeology, and of course other nutritionals like the Performance Line, 3-Day Refresh, and Ultimate Reset. So a little bit of backstory on me. I am a mom of 2 little ones. Well, I need to stop saying little ones because they're not so little anymore, but Marley's 8, DJ is 6. They're in school now. And I'm married to my high school sweetheart, Danny. I've been a coach for 6 years, and during the first 4 years of my Beachbody career, I was a lawyer. And in fact, the last year that I practiced law, I was named partner at my law firm here in Miami, Florida. So I know where everybody's coming from when they feel that they're overwhelmed and stressed with having to juggle life, work, and a Beachbody business. I've been there. I relate to you. I totally understand. But let my story inspire you that if I can do it, you can do it too. And one of the reasons why I say that so confidently is because I know that everyone that is on this call bleeds Beachbody Blue. You love this company like as much as I do, maybe even more. You love Shakeology, you love our fitness programs, and you have a vision for your future like I did. I knew about 3 years into the business that this opportunity can be life-changing, not only for me and my sister, Becky, who's my sponsor, but my team, my coaches, my friends, my family, everyone around me. From the product standpoint and from the financial standpoint, it could change our lives. And so I embraced it. I embraced this business opportunity with all my heart, with all my being, and I went all in. And so we're at a crossroads right now. It is December 2016, December. Do I have to repeat that? Do I have to slap you in the face to make you realize that it is the last month of 2016, and now you have the opportunity to make 2017 the best year of your life? Like, how crazy is that? If you embrace this opportunity, next December, you can be using this call. You can be on this call. You can be saying, my God, a year ago, my life looked completely different than it does right now, right? Like, how I love that. I love the opportunity. I love the hope that this business provides. I love everything about it. The community, the support, the accountability, fitness, friendships, travel. I mean, there's nothing better. What we need to do is embrace it more. What we need to do is take more action. What we need to do is be CEOs. We need to treat this business like a business. And one of the turning points of my career as a Beachbody coach was at Summit, listening to Barbie Decker, at the time now Kalev, saying that. She said, you got to treat this like a business. And at the time, I was just treating it like a hobby. I thought it was fun. Here I was in Vegas. I was like not working. It was like the best thing ever. Not working as in I snuck away from my office to go to Summit. I was still a lawyer. And I was like, this is so cool. You know, I get to sell some bags of Shakeology, pay a little bit off of our debt, maybe buy that dress or shoes I wanted. This is cool. But when she said she was a retired professor at a university, I said, what? Are you freaking kidding me? And that's the day I started paying attention. That's the day I said, okay, if she can do this and create wealth with this opportunity and completely change the way she looked as well as her financial future, I said, well, if she can do it, I can do it. I just need to pay attention. I need to pay attention to not only what people are trying to teach me, but also I need to pay attention to myself and my business and treat this with respect, because like clearly people have been successful at this and the opportunity is open to absolutely everybody that takes it. It's those that actually take the steps to move the ball forward, to treat it like a business, that start seeing that momentum that builds a real and profitable business. So today I want you to start thinking like a CEO. And what I'm doing on this call is basically taking you through my own thought process on how I would get ready for the Beachbody Health Bet, right? I literally sat down a few days ago in advance of December, in advance of January, and said, how am I gonna make the best out of this amazing thing that Beachbody is giving to us? And it's called the Beachbody Health Bet. How am I gonna use that to my advantage? And a little backstory on why I always embrace all these contests that Beachbody does. I always embrace the Team Cup. If you haven't realized, Team Spirit, Diesel Nation was the largest team. Whoop, whoop. In Team Spirit, we don't know who won, but so far we were in second place in highest Success Club points behind Melanie Metro's Dream Team. I embrace it. Becky and I embrace everything that Beachbody does, from the programs, from the new releases, from Beachbody On Demand, from the contest, all that jazz. We embrace it. Why? Because it's a gift they're giving us to grow, to get momentum into our team, into our organization. So the first time, little backstory on why I do that. The first time I ever spoke on the National Wake Up Call, they asked me, how do I build challenge groups? And I was like, oh man, like I'm not the best when it comes to building awesome challenge groups. But I always built challenge groups, and clearly 70 months in Success Club 5, 62 months in Success Club 10, I do hit Success Club, non-negotiable in my business every single month. So what was one of the concepts that I came up with for that National Wake Up Call? And it was go with the Beachbody Flow. All right, and Jeff Hill, I remember saying he loved that concept. Go with the Beachbody Flow. The health bet, the Beachbody Health Bet is that. If you are not taking it seriously, if you are not using it to grow your business, you're silly and you're doing the wrong thing. This is your opportunity to take this thing that Beachbody is basically putting $3 million on the table to help us grow our business. You are silly not to go with the Beachbody Flow and utilize this tool to grow your business, and also to help your coaches become successful to grow their business. Right? So that's number one. That's what we're going to do. We are going to embrace the Beachbody Health Bet. Number two is mindset. So a lot of times people come into December and say, you know what? December's so hard. December, let me make sure my lighting is just so bad. But December's tough, right? It is absolutely the hardest time of the year to get anyone to commit. So if you have that mindset, then guess what? December will be tough. And at this time of the year, mindset is absolutely everything. It is everything. I came into December guns freaking blazing. I said to myself, it's not going to be challenging because I have the Beachbody Health Bet in my toolbox that's going to allow me to absolutely crush my goals this December. My team is feeding off my energy and they are on fire. So right now is your opportunity to change your mindset and say, I am going to do this. So if you are listening to me right now, I want you to type in your phone and say, I can and I will. I want to see you post that. Ready? I can and I will. If you wake up every single day with that mindset, you will hit Success Club this month. In fact, you will surpass your Success Club goal this month. So I can and I will. Thank you, Jenny, for being the first one. Go Diesel Nation. But seriously, guys, that is the mindset that I wake up with every single day. And I haven't looked back. I don't sit here and complain and say, oh my God, December is so hard. Everybody's so distracted with the holidays. I say, no, I am going to find the people that want to start their fitness journey now. And I'm going to utilize the Beachbody Health Bet to get my goals on board early so that I can have fun and celebrate Christmas and New Year's with my family. Are you guys with me? I can and I freaking will. With that mindset, you can accomplish anything. Number 3 is you're going to set the bar high for yourself this month. A lot of times, and I see it within my own team, coaches set the bar too low. They say, I want to hit SC5. While that's fantastic, and I do not criticize anyone that hits SC5, that sets the bar low for your action. It says, I only have to do a minimum amount of work to get a minimum amount of recognition, right? Success Club 5 is the lowest of our Success Club recognition. So what I want everyone to do is right now, you're going to type into your phone that you're going to hit SC10 plus. Everybody write that into your phone. Success Club 10 plus. You are going to set the bar high for yourself this month, not low. Because when you set it low, you act low. When you set it high, you act high. You think bigger. You strategize more. I personally set my goals at SC20 every single month. SC20 plus. And you can ask my team members that are all watching this. When I post my goals at the beginning of the month, it is SC20 plus. Right? I leave it open for some wiggle room so I can go higher, right? And if I don't hit 20, it's okay, but I sure as hell hit over 10, right? Because I set the bar high for myself. So let's see it, you guys. Everybody here will hit SC10 plus because you're going to follow the strategies that I'm going to give you to make sure that that happens. Okay, and then 4, and this is before I even get to what my strategy is. Number 4, right now you are 1,000 freaking % committed to your health and fitness. This means that if you're doing Core to Force, you are doing Core to Force, and you are sharing your fitness journey with that program every single day. It is absolutely critically important at this moment. It's almost the most important time of the entire year for you not to fall off track, for you to be committed. Why? Because you guys, if you haven't realized this yet, our business is based on one thing. I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna see if anybody can guess it. My coaches are probably already know what I'm thinking, but I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna quiz you. What is the one thing our business is based on? Anybody? Anybody? I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna look. I'm gonna sit here. It's been my theme for quite a few months now. You guys know I love my themes. But what is our business based on? I'll give you a hint. It starts with the letter T. Anybody? Anybody? It starts with the letter T. Can someone help me out here? No. Well, kind of, Aaron. Nope, not Michelle. Not results. Nope. It starts with the letter T. T. Ooh. What is our business based on? It starts with the letter T. Anybody? Oh, come on, guys. I know someone's going to get this right eventually. Well, we do need people, but we need something before we can find people. And consistency actually gives you what I'm going to talk about. It's not sharing. It's not transformation. All right, I'm gonna stop here because you guys are killing me right now. There we go, Lauren. Yes, Lauren, I love you. Become friends with me on Facebook. Trust, trust, trust. Let me say that again. Trust, trust, trust. Our entire business is based on trust. If you dissect everything about being a Beachbody coach, it all boils down to trust. Your prospects, your customers need to trust you. And they will only get trust in you if you are 100% committed to your fitness journey. Understand that is critical. And how do you build trust as a health and fitness coach? You have to show up every day. If you are a coach that comes in and out and in and out and falls off the wagon, back on the wagon, and post about it constantly, off the wagon, back on the wagon, here we go, oh, I'm back, nope, went on vacation, nope, not doing that, nope, guess what? Trust is broken, and for you to regain that trust in your audience, it is going to be an uphill climb. Trust me on that. There's the word. You need to build trust, and trust is built by your consistency in showing up every day. Guess how you attract business builders into your business? Anybody? Trust. You have to have trust. Coaches come to me, or customers come to me, or perfect strangers come to me now and say, I want to build my business with you. Why? Because I show up every day. I show up in my business every day. I leverage my leadership every day on social media, and people want to build businesses with someone they can trust. I hope that I've proven myself, right? 6 years later, I'm still here, still as excited about this business as I was the day that I walked into Super Saturday for the first time. I have trust, and I have built it. I have earned that trust in order for people to come to me and say, I want to build my business with you. You have to build trust with your journey by committing to a program, start to finish, not here, not there, not this, not that. Do core to force, drink your Shakeology, share it every single day. When your customers are watching you now at this time of the year, when they're making excuses as to why they can't and you can, they will say, I want him or I want her to be my coach because I can trust that she's gonna push me every single day. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, everybody? So everybody write trust. Everybody write trust on the thread. I want to see a bunch of trust, that we are all going to build trust right now by 100% committing to our fitness. Am I saying you gotta be perfect? Absolutely not. You're talking to Miss Imperfect's not a word. Imperfect right now. But I'm consistent, and I show up, and I've built trust in both my fitness and in my business. That's how you become successful as a Beachbody coach. All right, let's talk strategy. All right, so I'm going to give you exactly what's in Delgado's head right now to be successful in December, and also not only that, start January on an amazing footing with momentum and goal setting and goal crushing. All right, so what did I do? A few days ago, I sat down with Paulina Nowak, one of my rockstar coaches, and we said we need a game plan for the January health bet. We need to create the strategy that we're going to give to our team to be successful with the health bet. Okay, so what did I do? As the CEO of my business, I sat down, we took out a calendar. I said, okay, the health bet starts on January 9th. And what did I do after that? I said, what do I need? How much time do I need to go from January 9th backwards to make sure my customers can order, build a relationship with me, go through all the objections, big C word right in the middle of this whole thing. I'm going to go through what all those are, but I need to give myself time to go through that process with my customers. So what did I do? Start on January 9th. Think backwards. So what are the things that are that we need to allow for us to make a successful challenge group starting on January 9th? Number one, we need to allow ourselves enough time to post on social media. My strategy every single month is to post 3 call to action posts for one particular challenge group, okay? So right there, I need to build in time into the December calendar to be able to post 3 call to action posts for the January Health Vet Challenge group that I am starting. All right, so that's already in my head. Okay, I'm gonna post 3 times. I usually post, about 2 days apart from each other. That's a good, okay, so that's 6 days. This is how Delgado's thinking, okay, guys? So this is how I want you to tackle every single month. All right, okay, so I have my 3 days, my 3 posts, 6 days. All right, now I need to be able to build relationships with whoever I've contacted or has contacted me about my challenge group. That usually it could take 2 days, it could take 5 days. So I need to build in time in order to make sure that I have enough time to not rush a customer through the building of relationship for her to be able, or him to be able to trust me to join my January 9th challenge group. Then what do I need? I need some time to be able to get them to place their order and about 5 to 7 days of shipping before they get it, okay? So all of this is in my head. This is all things that should be in your head as you're planning your month of December. And then what's the other thing? Oh my gosh, like there's the biggest thing in December, right smack at the end of the month when people are supposed to be ordering their challenge packs to participate on January 9th. Ding, 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 Christmas. Christmas and New Year's are at the end of the month, and people are going to be distracted, guys. People are not going to want to be on social media. They might be posting their pretty Christmas pictures and all that good stuff, but they're not looking to spend more money after Christmas. They're looking now, oh my God, I just spent all this money on Christmas presents, so what do I do? Right? What do I do? So these are all the things that I thought about before I created this strategy plan, right? So I created this, and I'm going to share it with you guys, right? It's a post, it's an image that I will share on the Beachbody Champions page with my strategies, and then how your customers will win part of the pot in the Beachbody Health Vet. So here's my strategy, and you can write this down, or you can just wait until I post this image up on the group. So taking into consideration everything that I just told you, all the time I need to build relationships, my social media posts, my time to build relationships with my prospects, ordering, and all that good stuff, and then Christmas in between, I came up with this calendar. First and foremost, from this point forward, every Tuesday is going to be a Transformation Tuesday Blitz. All right, this is the time, guys, where I can say you can be a little bit annoying on Facebook sharing amazing transformations, because people are making New Year's resolutions, and you are allowed to share why they should choose Beachbody over anything else. Look. So on Tuesdays, I want you guys to do 3 to 5 Transformation Tuesday posts using whatever program you're doing, Core to Force, anything, but share the story behind that transformation post. Don't just throw up the picture and say, look how pretty she looks. I want you to share that person's story. Dig into your teams. Use your own transformation story. Use the ones that Beachbody, puts out on their social media sites, but make sure you're sharing these stories, okay? On 12/11, okay, so look how much time I'm giving myself to build my January 9th challenge group. On 12/11, on December 11th, I will post my first call to action post for the Beachbody Health Vet. That is December 11th. On December 14th, it's my second to last call to action post, okay? I always do 3 posts for my challenge groups. The first one, the second to last, where I say, like, I'm getting close to my last call, and then I do my last call. So the second one will take place on 12/14. The last call will take place on 12/16, okay? So these are my social media posts for my January 9th challenge group, right? Now, that doesn't mean that I solely rely on my social media posts to attract people into this challenge group. I am working like a mad woman, following up with everyone that's expressed interest, telling them, hey, I have this health vet coming up. I thought of you. Join this group. It's going to be a lot of fun. 75% of the people that participated in the September health vet, they said they accomplished their goal. Use that statistic. It's a beautiful statistic to use, okay? So here we go one more time. Every Tuesday, Transformation Tuesday Blitz, okay, where you're going to share transformation stories. Then you're going to have 3 social media posts, 12/11, 12/14, 12/16. Those are on peak days. And those are going to be the most important days of December for you to promote your January Health Bet Challenge group. So then what I'm doing for my team on 12/19 is, instead of hosting a Beachbody business opportunity, I'm going to host a live challenge group sneak peek, right? Where I'm going to basically tell everyone what a challenge group is. Instead of saying what is a Beachbody business and what does a coach do, I'm going to take an opportunity to do a sneak peek into challenge groups so that they understand why we're so crazy about the My Challenge Tracker app, why we love it so much, why it is important for the January Health Bet, all that good stuff. That's simple. I could do that on a live stream. I could do that on a Zoom call. I can have some people share transformation stories from being in one of my challenge groups. You just get creative with that. But here's what I'm doing. I'm giving myself time. I'm giving myself the ability to get as many people involved in the January Health Bet as possible, because I'm allowing myself all of this time to gain momentum to sell some challenge packs for January 9th. Okay, does this make sense? I hope. And I'm going to share this, okay guys? I will share this image as soon as we're done on the Beachbody Champions page so you can see the dates and all of that. Now, what am I posting on those dates? Everybody wants to know, right? So in advance of this call, I actually started my social media campaign for December, for my call to action post for December. I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose because I wanted you guys to be able to go to my Instagram page or my Facebook page and see how I'm setting this whole thing up right now. I also shared this with my team, where I am doing a December flash sale. I called it that. You could call it whatever you want, but a December flash sale. I posted the first post last night. Oops, my battery's already draining. Jeez. All right, so take a look at that post. I used one of my favorite transformation pictures of myself. I'm kind of in winter gear. I did it on purpose because we are in the holidays. I'm wearing a turtleneck. I'm not in a bikini. So that you can see, I'm showcasing my transformations and my content, my post has a catchy first line, right? So you always want to attract someone's attention with that first line. And then you got to be specific about who you want to attract with that post. So I did it very basic. I said I'm looking for 3 lucky new customers to join me now early in December to maybe lose some weight before the holidays. We're gonna still party in the holidays. We're gonna still do all that stuff. And if you decide to join me now, you're gonna get a little prize, right? So I'm incentivizing these 3 new customers that I'm gonna try to attract early, right? So you guys can start that right now. Use my post, I don't care. Grab it, change the wording, use your own picture, and start posting that on social media. You can do basically the same thing that I just shared with you, the 3 posts, starting right now, okay? And I wanted you guys to be able to see that post so that you weren't kind of left in the dark as to what are the words that I use to attract people. You can see that, all right? On 12/11, all right, you guys are gonna see my January 9th challenge group post. So I'm gonna share that in the Beachbody Champions page even before I post it on social media, so that you guys can see my thought process and the language that I use to create a sense of urgency for the Beachbody Health Bet, okay? So I'm not just telling you do this, I'm actually gonna show you how I do it. And this is a total departure of how I normally run my business, because I try to train my coaches to be very independent. But I want you guys to understand how someone that has built a big Beachbody business thinks before every month. It's not just December, guys. I do this every single month. I sit down, I look at the calendar, how I'm gonna strategize. When am I going on vacation? When do kids go out of school? When is a bad time to start a challenge group? When is a good time to start a challenge group? Is this month a month where I need to do a free group to attract more people? These are the things that go through my head, and that's what I wanted to teach you, to think and strategize like a true business owner, okay? So, let me catch my breath a second. Hold on. You guys can chit chat. I didn't think I saw any questions. Oh, I did get one question from someone on the wall, I believe, when I posted this image that I'm going to share with you, said, so you're not starting a challenge group until January 9th? Like, you're not going to have a December challenge group? The answer is, I always have a challenge group. I have, like Danielle Natoni said yesterday, and if you guys didn't watch her video, please watch it. It's right underneath mine. That's going to be in the Beachbody Champions page. She has a forever group. So back in in October, I created this group that has just continued, and it will continue probably into the future. And so any customers that I get now using my December flash sale post will go into that group, okay? And I will explain to them, I'm gonna put you in this group now. We're gonna work in this group now. When January rolls around, right before the Beachbody Health Bet, I'm gonna create my Beachbody Health Bet group, and I will then add you to that group, okay? So I just set expectations for my customers so that they understand what's going on, okay? Also, you wanna make sure that not only are you trying to attract new customers for the Beachbody Health Bet, that you are looking at your old customers, that you are looking at anyone that has ever expressed interest in anything Beachbody, and telling them, hey guys, this is going on in January. 75% of people reported that they hit their goals in September because of the health bet, because of the accountability and having to post every single day. So I want you to do this. I want you to consider doing this, okay? Let me see that. Can you do the challenge? Yeah, you basically, Toya, in the challenge tracker app, you just have to make sure that you keep extending the end date, right? Because if it closes, then that's it. You have to start a new group. So every once in a while, I'll take a look at when do I have that group scheduled to end, and I just add days to it. Will that group continue forever and ever and ever? No, probably not. I will transition those customers into other challenge groups. I suspect a lot of them will go into the Beachbody Health Bet challenge group, and then that group might extend past the 4 weeks of the health bet. So I'm very relaxed with the way that I do my challenge groups. I'm not like Hitler when it comes to that. I just go with the Beachbody flow, and I make sure my customers are aware so that they have their expectations in place. This is so helpful. Thank you. How grew customers? Your groups, does it have only your customers or those of your team too? So I teach my team independence. I know a lot of teams do things differently. Basically, only if you're a brand new coach that hit Success Club or has some customers early on, do I add you into my own challenge group. But if you are a new coach on my team that needs their fitness accountability, and I want them because they're developing their story, their transformation story, they always are in my challenge group. So right now I have a challenge group that has about 30 women in it. About half of them are the coaches that I've sponsored into the business between like October and now. All right, so yes, my coaches do go into the group. Do I do combined groups with my coaches where they add their customers in? Not generally. Only if they're a brand new coach that basically sells a challenge pack and needs a home for that customer, do I put them in. Okay, let me see. What do you do for your challenge pack gifts? I've been doing energized samples, but love new ideas. So Lori, I think that's a brilliant idea. At Leadership, when Melissa McAllister mentioned giving performance line, I'm like, hello, that's brilliant, because then if they like it, they're gonna buy it, and it's gonna cause volume to go up. So I'm not a big believer, and some people might be like, what? Because I've done it. I have done it. I'm not a believer in giving away my commission for Success Club points. Like people that do the $25 gift cards, while yes, at the end of the month, if you're pushing and you need someone to close the deal, and $25 is the limit, guys, based on the policies and procedures, but I don't like giving away my commission just to hit Success Club, or not just to hit Success, but for points. So, if you sell a 21-day fixed challenge pack, your commission is what, $35 or something like that, and then you're giving 25 of that away just to attract a customer into your group. I feel like that's kind of like not right. I don't know if that's not the word, but it smells fishy to me, so I don't like that. I've done energize packets, hydrate packets, a $10 gift card. That's cool. I don't think you need to give away your commission. Cookbooks, I've done cookbooks. That's right. Fixate's kind of expensive to ship, but there's Amazon Prime is the bomb.com. I don't know if you guys can just search for little trinkets that you can give your customers. You know, so just consider that. It's my opinion. I know other people will say, you know, give away the barn to get Success Club. I believe that you should keep your commissions and not have to bribe someone basically to join your challenge group. Okay, yeah, Erica, that's a great book. So, okay, guys, I think I have to get off. I don't even know what time it is, but I'd have to pick up my kids eventually. I could sit here and talk all day about this topic. And let me just close with saying that I am completely fired up with the January Beachbody Health Bet. Also, make sure when you're posting about the Beachbody Health Bet that you say Beachbody Health Bet. Don't just use Health Bet because our compliance team can get in trouble with that. So Beachbody Health Bet. I'm fired up. This year it was a tricky year for some of the leaders. We saw growth. We saw people have amazing transformations. I'm fired up for 2017. Every year I say we're just getting warmed up, and I still feel that way. Even 6 years later, there's some coaches that have been in the network for 9, but 6 years later, I feel like we're still getting warmed up. We still have so many people to help. Abundance in my head always, right? The moment I start thinking, you know, oh, my pipeline is dried up, I don't have anyone, like, that's when the pipeline dries up. So think abundantly right now. Say to yourself, SC10 plus, SC10 plus, I can and I will, and get to work right now. Scope out my post from last night, Facebook this morning, Instagram last night, to see how I did it. Copy the language. I don't care, guys. I just want you to be successful. And then remember, I'm going to post my January Health Bet. Wow, of course, I just told you, right, Beachbody, and my thing doesn't say Beachbody. But anyway, I'm going to post my strategy plan for you guys to have. And then right before I start posting on December 11th, what I'm going to do for the Health Bet, like officially, I will post it in Beachbody Champions so that you guys can see it, use it. Remember, you are your own business owner, so you don't have to copy everything I do. I'm just sharing with you how I think and how I attract customers into the business. So love you guys. Have a killer December, and let's crush that January Health Bet. It's going to be huge. Talk to you guys later. And if I don't speak to some of you, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year. Love you guys.